Hey folks, welcome back to Total War Rome 2. We are continuing our Senones Let's Play. When we left off, we defeated the Veneti, and we're now trying to fight the Veneti on their own land before eventually heading south. Now then, the problem that we're currently facing is our economy. Our economy is suffering pretty bad.
I live to serve my
Yeah. So, that's going to be interesting. What I should be able to do is move these two armies south and take Tarvisium, Venetium, and Tegest here soon, and then I could probably delete one of the armies entirely. But I think I'm kind of at a point where I just need to end the turn because we've conquered Feltria, Sabatum, and we are getting ready to try and fight this Veneti army once it moves south to Tarvisium. So let's end the turn. Okay, yeah, they're trying to move into Tarvisium. Make sure you let me know in the comments down below whether or not we should do an Alexander campaign. But the Radi are dead. At least I thought they were. Oh, there they are. Or just go on to the, okay, what was the family animals? Okay, cool. Or if we should just go on to the Hannibal at the Gates. I'm thinking we'll do the Alexander campaign, but I'm not sure right now.
Getting on our way.
So they retreated. Let's go ahead and just finish them off. Auto-resolve. Stab. Release captives. There we go. Put you in Bergamum. Okay, so this army is actually not moving down to Tarvisium. So I have a few options here. This army is going to head south unless I move to attack Veneti. Because they'll probably try and take Sabatum then. But I'm going to have to do something so I can begin making up some income. What I might do is, since we're currently allied with them, I shouldn't have these armies be this big. So I'm going to go ahead and disband these units, and that'll give us some income. And I can safely end the turn without moving, because I really just... I'm in a good position. I kind of have them all locked up. The Radi are trying to find a position to attack before they die of attrition. The Veneti are retreating back into their own provinces. I can kind of take advantage of all this. So that's what I'm going to do. Now that I said that,
serve my people.
Batavium is actually doing pretty good on garrison, and I want this army to get rid of. I want to get rid of this army, and so they're probably going to try and go around me or something. But I'm going to try and attack them this next turn. In Feltria and Sabatum, we're just rebuilding. So I guess what we should do is actually what I need to do is in this kind of respite I have, because we have been relying so heavily on income from raiding. I need to start building an economy of my own. And that's not going to be easy to do because my economy's in the tank. It's kind of a... This is one of the problems you have in Total War, is that whenever you have a bad economy, it's hard to get it back up without just doing more conquest. But doing more conquest in Rome 2 actually leads you to having a worse economy long term, because by the time you get to a point where your economy is doing better after capturing a few provinces, your Imperium goes up. But with this, our Imperium's already all the way up. So what I need to do is, I think I need to start working in politics or in and working in politics and in the other things to do this. So, first things first, I'm going to instigate a rebellion in this province. I don't want to, really, but I want to get rid of this this party. It's miserable right now. Cannot afford this action, so I'm just going to let them rebel naturally. Characters? Can I adopt? There's no one I can adopt. Right? Gather support, do a favor. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and send this guy as a diplomat to... Let's send him to the Samnites. Now then, speaking of which, Samnites. Why are we still just defensive
You will find
alliance?
me a willing and attentive audience for your...
It's not that big of a deal. I'll figure that out later. But I'm going to start building. Let me make sure none of my armies are...
The tribe! For order, gods, and your
Okay, so no, none of my armies are part of that party. Once that party is destroyed, I can work, I'll be in a better position to work trying to get this, to Exalted or Peerless. That'll increase our tax rate overall. Now then, what I need to do is start building, some industry buildings, probably. Is it safe to do this here? And looks like it. So we'll go ahead and do a jeweler. And that'll give us a little bonus income in 3 turns. And for now, I'm kind of out of money, so let's end the turn. Sakumo, needs... I'll give him warrior and end the turn.
These people
No.
come us greatly.
I'm not going to war with my southern neighbor while all my army's in the north. That is a stupid idea. The Veneti are trying to make some moves to undermine me. If he could get wounded, that would be great. Okay, so yeah, they moved in, or moved around me. I figure they forced march so I can't catch up to them. Okay, I can take out their 80 this turn. Okay, disruption. Cool, cool. Alright, so... he is still angry at us. I can still not afford this action. Or still cannot afford this action, rather. Let's go ahead and recruit a few young swords. We're gonna need some extra units whenever we try and take on that political party. Oh, you have 2 axe units. That's expensive. Let's get rid of those. And as for this army, go ahead and take them out. They're gonna run. That's fine, let's just take them out anyways.
Kill the coward.
Just like that. The Reti are destroyed. Let's move this army back. Actually, let's move this army down to Philtrea. And we're going to move... Spatum should be strong enough to hold their own against this army. As for down here, I am assuming they made it far enough I can't get to them. Yeah. So let's move back into Batavium. What is the reason for all of the problems? Of cultural instability in characters. Incite unrest, minus 23. Okay, so which army has the spy?
For battle.
Let's get something that will give you a better assassinate ability. Is there such a skill to give you a better assassinate ability? Down here, I can't assassinate with you currently. Okay. Well, let's give you looter, and then we're going to send you, because we can deploy you in Spatum to help out, and I think that will protect local settlements from agent actions, so. Actually, we can do it this turn, and that should help out overall, because it will provide the effect to all the provinces, or all regions in the province, rather. Next turn, I will have these two armies head up to Tarvisium, and we'll start trying to take out the rest of the Veneti. Yeah. Let's go ahead. There's no one I can really do diplomacy with right now. I'm allied with everyone who wants to ally with me, and everyone else is angry at me, so I think the best thing I can do is just end the turn. The Neuragic Confederation is probably going to attack us soon, and I need to be prepared for that. Oh, you stupid Veneti agents. I am so sick of y'all. And Tawny are making some moves. Okay. Rush the riot. No bribery attempt. Military disruption. Okay.
Ready for battle.
What's it, bribery? Okay. Well, that's rude.
For the try.
I'm gonna have to do something about that, such as attacking them.
Destination reached.
I'll leave this army to take them on.
All is mother to us all.
13, 8. Let's go ahead and recruit 2 units of Veneti horsemen. They're expensive and they're not great, but I need the troops. Move you into Feltria. The counterintelligence has worked. Construction report. Chieftain's Hold finished in Patavium. I can upgrade it to get a Warlord's Hold, which will give me only 25 more income, but if I upgrade it all the way to the High King's Hold, I can get up to 400 income from subsistence. So I'm going to try and do that. It takes away quite a bit of food to do so, but I mean, I'm doing great on food, so that's not a concern really at this point. I also need to upgrade Patavium's craftsman house to a jeweler. And that'll give me a more immediate source of income. So that'll get me up to 200. So, yeah, that'll be nice. I also should upgrade this to a fortified settlement. And that'll provide me with even more income, which is great. So, that's an entire route I've just basically left abandoned, not realizing that that gives you a significant income bonus, so I need to keep that in mind. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, dang it, I have my agent still moving. No! The Neuragic Confederation are definitely attacking. If they're going to attack with these 3 armies, I'm just going to auto-resolve. No point in fighting that battle. As I proved in a previous video, the AI auto-resolve is actually somewhat better at this than I am whenever it comes to certain battles, and so I'm not risking it. The Veneti, that should have their turn done, right? No, the agents are moving around. Clan of the Moon. Okay, they're impressed by my display of fat power, that's what that was. Construction complete of the Jeweler. Let's go ahead and attack Arvesium. Let's go ahead and attack this army first and just auto-resolve this. Just like that. Release captives. This should kill both of the armies. At least one of the armies. Oh well. And now we can take Tarvesium. Right. Night attack. Really? Okay. Well, in that case... auto-resolve this battle. Get rid of those 2 armies. Release the captives, and then force march right there. Tarvesium. Auto-resolve. Aggressive stance, and there we go. So we've now captured Tarvesium, and we can sack it.
Ready for battle.
Raise it. Rebuild it. So let's go ahead and build a sacred enclosure, farm, and an artisan's lodge, and repair the city. So the White Dove clan is really wanting to rebel. I think I am going to purge them. Many were slaughtered, some escaped, but you can be sure that they will lay low, at least for now. Risk of rebellion is 59%, meaning we'll probably have one next turn, which is great. That's what I wanted. We're probably going to get attacked by the Neuragic Confederation next turn, which is not great. That's not what I wanted. But not much I can do about that at the moment until I take out this stupid political party that keeps trying to cause problems. As for Batavium, let's go ahead and upgrade it to a fortified settlement and build a jeweler here. Get it. It would be a huge source of income for us. And let's build a grove of Cernunas, which will help out with public order quite a bit. And let's delete these 2 units, which are just draining our economy. And now we're doing better on income. Once I take out this political party, I'll move south and take on the Neuragic Confederation where I can. And that reminds me, I need to do my agent before we get too carried away. Let's do strategist. Agent. Let's put... oh, you're already deployed. Okay, good. Let's end the turn and see if the Neuragic Confederation chooses this turn to attack me. Not this one. The Veneti want a peace treaty.
From us.
They're stupid. I'm not giving them a peace treaty, especially I'm not paying them money to go to peace or have peace with me. Okay, sure. Auto-resolve. Thank you, friend Tawny. Release captives. Increase in rank for Vepo. Let's give him mercenary contacts. No rebellion. Really? That's surprising. Anyone I can assassinate? The assassination was successful. Sweet. And now they're even more angry. So we should... Yeah, it's a 100% chance of secession this turn. So that's good. As for these armies over here, I think the best route is to just use this army, because they do not have the forces to stand up to us. Move you into Tarvisium. We're going to have a rebellion here soon because of how I am doing this, but it's just going to have to happen. Tarvisium will be upgraded next turn to have quite a bit more money and infrastructure. Cavium will be better in like 2 turns, so all things are going well, other than that Neragic Confederation. And there's nothing I can do about it right now, because I need to fight and squash this rebellion that's going to happen. Oh, they're not attacking. At least not there. They're thinking about it, though. I'm going to have to move against them, but for now I'm okay. High chance of success. Why? What does purging do? Organized massacre of it. What? Huh? This should be a rebellion. Like, am I stupid? Up to minus 4% influence for the party. There's nothing I can do. I want them to rebel, and they just aren't doing it. Ah! Okay, fine. Oh, that's whatever. Let's auto-resolve this.
None will
Whoops.
escape.
Wrong button.
Shower before us.
Take Vendinium. Vendinium, not Vendinium. Sack it.
Thirsty for battle.
Raise it. Repair it. Let's build a Warriors Lodge, because we do need some military recruitment here just to be safe. And a farm. And let's repair the farmstead. As for this up here, what the heck, dude? Maybe what I need to do is a army, just recruit a crap army here.
Thirsty for battle.
That maybe that's the reason they aren't rebelling, because they don't have an army to rebel with. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of right now.
Honor the gods.
As for Stalia, let's go ahead and upgrade this one more time to 100. Because that will provide us... Ooh! We get... Am I stupid? I'm sorry, what? Okay. No, it's just that one. Okay, I was thinking that I missed something in that you can recruit more native units by upgrading this, but it looks like it's just that province, which... Cool. I was about to be really mad at myself. It would be really nice if you could do an auxiliary system, but unfortunately, wrong faction, wrong time period.
You looking at me?
As for trying to assassinate Veneti agents, let's go ahead and move you up here and see what we can do. Now then, the problem with this rebellion that's going to happen is that it's definitely going to tank my economy, and I'm just going to have to let it.
Bring me my...
But it should be okay. Neragic Confederation. They want to attack. I can tell they do. They're itching to. The Veneti want a peace
Many
treaty.
good men.
No. Surrender to Carthage. Sabotage. Increase in rank. Finally rebellion. So, okay. Oh, that didn't tank our economy. It actually did the opposite. Sweet.
Let them cower before us.
Let's auto-resolve this. Just like that. And let's sack it.
For the tribe.
Raise
Ready
it.
for battle.
Occupy it. Okay, let's go ahead and have this army move north.
For the
You're not going to be able to
tribe.
take the army, or the city with those two armies there, but you might be able to night attack it and take it. Let's do... I don't remember what was here. Let's do a grove, an artisan's lodge, and repair the city. Batavium is upgraded. That's good. Now then, I should actually go ahead and upgrade some more of my provinces on this coast. Where's Wiesel? Okay, it's not actually on the coast. Neither is Pisa. Let's upgrade Luna. And I don't suppose I can upgrade anything else. No, I can't. That'll give us a slightly better garrison to be able to hold out with. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and take out this army. Auto-resolve it. Just like that. Release captives. If I move out of this province, the military presence is not going to mess us up. So let's go ahead and take Tegest. And that will put us in a state of rebellion over here, but that's fine. It's not like I'm trying to go for a no rebellion run, obviously. The Grove is providing us with quite a bit of a boost to our public order. This will provide us with a bit of 1-2 and a little bit more income. Not much, so I mean I shouldn't get my hopes up too much. Luna, or actually Fafluna, I can actually upgrade now. But I'm going to upgrade that Luna instead. Or no, I'll do Fafluna. That'll have the Gallic Horsemen there too, so that'll help out with the defense. Assuming that it gets to build in time. Arminium is pretty good on upgrades. I should go ahead and try and get this up to a level 3 as well. And I should upgrade the groves to the Grove of Senones and then all the way to the Sanctuary to kind of counterbalance that. 1 second, guys. I need to take a call. Hey folks, I am back. I'm probably going to leave again here in just a minute because it is Monday, April 8th, 2024, and there was an eclipse today, and I want to go see it whenever it gets to totality. I just went and looked at it some, but I want to go look at it again. Anyways, so yeah, we are getting ready to take Tegest. And once we take Tegest, I mean, this war up in the north is over. We need to move our armies very swiftly back to the west to get ready to face the Neuragic Confederation. And we are trying to take out the Scoa, so yeah, I don't know why I'm summarizing it to y'all whenever I was the one who was gone, but here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and get despoil on this army, and end the turn. Oh, ambidextrous.
The gods and your ancestors.
Let's get despoil on this army as well, and now, encourage populace, construction. Okay. Province contested, yeah, that's all fine. Let's end the turn. Oh, the Veneti are making more moves towards Vindium. I should have seen that coming. I really should have. That was my fault for the lack of creativity on my part on imagining what they will do. But that's not a big deal. I should just be able to head back. Or, even better, just do this. And now they can't take it, and I can take Tegest. Now then, they're gonna rebel next turn. There's nothing I can do about that. Assuming that I take this, but let's go ahead and do a night attack. No point in taking the extra casualties. Just like that, Tegest is ours. Sack it. Raise it. Whoops. No, 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 you stupid!
Get the blockade set up!
No. I hate that. The whole sea invasion thing whenever you're trying to do a land invasion. Just, no. We're not doing that. Okay, so I have to end the turn again. Oh, that's so aggravating. I mean, I did misclick, but that's still aggravating. No, I'm not joining a war. Okay, so the Neuragic Confederation is still kind of poking and prodding, trying to find some weaknesses. Veneti is still trying to use their own tactics. Okay, now it is favor from Carthage, 15 diplomacy with them. That's all good. Let's go ahead and move you to Vidinum. I don't know. I'm butchering this, and it'd probably be horribly offensive in some way. New party, really? Hold on, I'll check that out. Sack it. Raise it. Let's rebuild. Let's build another grove and a well here, and let's repair. Actually, let's do that. That'll have them completely taken care of. One second, guys. Okay, I am back. I had to answer a message. So, what was that party that formed? Black Serpent Clan? Really? Oh my gosh, I need to purge them too. Who's their leader? Ambidalus. Okay, he definitely has an army. Yep. He has this army, so let me guess, he has this province too? No, they have the Picum? Really? I'm so confused by the party system of Rome 2. Like, why it is as dumb as it is. He likes subversive, so +1 loyalty. Each agent action for a maximum of 5 turns. That is not good, honestly. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace him. Caravan guards, sure. How did that make my income lower? I don't know. Let's replace him with Senones. Just like that. That'll get rid of him being a threat. Now then, what I could do is I could try and send him on... Oh, he's traveling, so I can't do anything with him right now. Anything to give him loyalty? I need y'all to give me a daughter. Actually, what I probably should do is hire a politician and adopt her. And then go about this the hard way. So, how do I adopt? Declare heir, adopt. No valid target. Adopt. Adopt you. Then you... Nope, 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 no, no! That was a mistake. It has to be 20 or less. Yeah, your gravitas is 20 or less. So gravitas is too low for them to contemplate this action. Secure promotion for you. And then we can do a divorce next turn, right? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm so stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Well, that wouldn't fix my problem anyways. I'm needing to marry her to him. So I need to adopt that character. Plus 10 gravitas requires 2 more authority than the target seal. How much seal do you have? 3 zeal. You have more authority than her zeal. So why can't you adopt her? Weird. I'll figure that out next turn.
Can I finish my wine?
As for this one, we need to continue. First things first, I'm gonna go check out the eclipse because it is getting to be real dark outside. Hey folks, I am back. That was really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. But, we're getting ready to attack Oscella. Don't suppose... No, I can't attack that army. So we're gonna attack Oscella, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna see... First things first, I'm gonna recruit some Gallic axes in this army. Attack the city. Try and night attack it. Or, don't even have to do that. You can just auto-resolve this, and it'll work out great. So, let's auto-resolve. Oscella is ours! Attack it. Raise it. And then we're gonna have to rebuild everything again. Which is unfortunate because we had built this city up pretty good, but I had to get rid of that party, and I'm gonna have to figure something out with this one. And I really don't know what. We might try and embezzle some funds. Help us. Oh, we're good. We're good on money. Can't assassinate him because he's traveling. No politicians I can hire. Yeah, I think part of it is I just have to wait for them to get where I can adopt this lady and then marry her off to and Bedow's, and that'll permanently boost loyalty a little. Now then, is there another way I can do it? Minus 15 loyalty. So Imperium level is doing minus 15. Thirst for power is awful, because it basically just means they want to be stronger than you. And Xenophobe, minus 2 loyalty. Okay, well, that's a pretty sucky set of traits you got there. We'll figure that out next turn. This turn, okay, Clovena is conquered. Let's go ahead and build a commons and a communal grounds here, and move your army down south to start attacking Comum, and then we'll move you south to begin defending these provinces. Now then, that may not be quick enough for us. We're gonna see what happens. I'm going to build that port there because I want to be able to get as many reinforcements in these settlements as possible before the potential attack. Bafluna, it's set to upgrade in 2 turns, assuming they don't attack. Should do the same thing with that Luna, and that'll be okay. The rest of them will be okay for now, I think. Let's end the turn. Light of Belenos. Let's get some subtraction on our upkeep. I should have deleted those mercenaries. Dang it, that was stupid of me.
I come to ask
no.
This. Will you stand with me?
Just no. Okay, the Neuragic Confederation is moving. The Veneti are trying to get around us to attack our undefended provinces. I'm just going to have to take them out with my army. Assassination plot. Hire bodyguards. Return home. Rebellion. Into guest. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so 2 children. Sweet. That's great. Why can't I adopt? Adopt a family member. Plus 10 gravitas for target. Minus 5 gravitas for all other eligible heirs. Requires 2 more authority than zeal. Can you only adopt other nobles? That category? So that's weird. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to deal with the rebellions then. As for the Veneti, this is their end. Auto-resolve. Release captives.
To travel is to be quick. You understand?
They will not be able to take Arvesium now. Luna and Stalia are building up. Let's go ahead and delete these units instead of just stupidly letting them sit there forever like I was going to. Attack Comum. Auto-resolve. And that should have that group of secessionists put down. Sack it. Raise it. Rebuild it. Okay, so Senones secessionists are taken care of. Now that should, yeah, that helps out our loyalty situation a little bit. So, let's have let's secure promote. No. If I improve relations with you, it will cause me It's quite a bit of money, but that's okay. I'm not doing terrible in the money department. Let's go ahead and rebuild. Let's send you as a diplomat to... Actually, let's seek spouse first. Because apparently I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted. Marriage is arranged. So that has helped out a little. Alright, maybe. Does she provide any loyalty for him or something? No, I just wasted money on that. Okay, well, that's fine. Homeland is rebuilding. We should be making more money next turn. As for this army down here, let's go ahead.
Senones! Strike them down!
Get rid of that Veneti army. These captives. And as for this army over here,
Mighty warriors of Gaul!
let's just auto-resolve. Take care of them. And that should have this side of things taken care of.
To travel is to be truly free! Honor the gods and your ancestors!
Now I just need to get rid of this army, and that will have the Veneti taken care of. Brixia. Can we move you out of there? Military presence is only providing 3 happiness, so yes, we can move you out. Let's move. And then what about this army? It's only providing 4 happiness. So yeah, so we can start moving these to the western fronts because they're going to be needed over there. Let's forced march you, actually. And let's do the same thing with this army. Forced march you to Stalia, and then we'll try and figure out what else needs done later. But for now, that has us kind of secured all of our provinces that we need. And let's see here. So this is an amber shore? I thought that was gold. Oh well. Let's end the turn. So we now have all of the northern provinces. We have all of northern Italy. We are definitely the strongest faction. The question is, can we capitalize on that and move south? The way I think to do this would be take out the Neuragic Confederation, because they are getting too big for their britches. They take out all of these islands. And then help secure the alliance with the Samnites by joining war against the Taurus and Syracuse, or whoever they're at war with. I think that's the way to go about this. Aleknos is now able to do assassinate, so let's go ahead and give it a try. 58% chance of some form of success, so let's try it. Enemy wounded. I'll take it.
I have seen it done.
He has no province to return to, and assuming this army does what I think they're going to do and attack us, that won't be a problem. This will be rebuilt partially in 1 turn, then fully in 2 turns. How's my public order doing? It's doing pretty good, except in Lepanti, which is where I just conquered, and that's going to be better by next turn. So, honestly, we're doing pretty good. Now then, yeah, we're not even going to have a rebellion there next turn. I can rebuild these provinces to make them stronger, get more money from them, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, Akapos. Acapos. Agapos. Let's put as a warrior. Now then, what I'm going to eventually do to ensure that this army over here, or this faction, whatever you want to call them, this party, whenever they succeed or secede, they are going to have a new army. So I'm going to try and I'll just leave it. They'll be fine with a new army. I won't need to do the garbage army. Let's end the turn. Okay, now the part that I am scared about is this faction right here. Okay, so they're actually gonna be able to take it? That's stupid. Okay, well, we'll be able to take them out next turn then. It's a pretty simple gambit. +5 loyalty for 5 turns. Okay, sweet. So that's for everyone, right? Okay. Good. Good. Let's send you as a diplomat to Carthage. Okay. Dahlia, if they will let it sit there one more turn, will be almost impregnable. Okay, so I need to go ahead and just finish off the Veneti because that was a thing. Let's do this.
Laying siege to their hovels.
Auto resolve. I'm aggravated because I had quite a bit of good income coming from there, but whatever. Raise it. The Veneti are destroyed. Okay. That's got them completely taken care of. We got rid of them. Is this a fleet? It's an army. So we're probably about to have a naval invasion. Or not a naval invasion, like a... Well, I know what I'm trying to say. Why don't you know?
Can I finish my wine?
One of those things. Mm-hmm.
I am ready.
Whatever. Where they land on land and then move into our inner provinces. So that's a problem. Because this army is obviously not good enough to take them on. So let's begin upgrading it. I mean, there's no harm in upgrading these because at the very worst case scenario, I end up with some better income from them. Okay. So Fafuna has upgraded to have some Gallic horsemen, spearmen, and axemen. Let's go ahead and upgrade it again. Because it's right on the border with Italia. I figure it's going to be a pretty hotly contested target. And we'll go ahead and do a harbor here too. Yeah, let's do a harbor. Let's send this army have this army continue to head down to Stalia. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I cannot save the game. Okay, now I can. That was weird. So... Oh yeah, I need to rebuild Terra Pisium, and I can't do that because I spent all my money on upgrades. Well, that sucks. But it'll be fine. If I get some slums, I get some slums. Taurus, the Nuragic Confederation. New political intrigue. The diplomat returned with a generous tribute. Great, and that should have upped the... Yeah, good, good. That helped us with loyalty with them too. Okay, so Stalia has been upgraded, meaning that Albagonum is kind of weak now, comparatively, and they're going to try and capitalize on that. So I'm going to move you to Albagonum.
Call this a garrison?
But Stalia has 2 Noble Gallic Swords, 2 Gallic Axemen, 1 Gallic Spearman, 2 Gallic Hunters, 2 Gallic Skirmishers, and then Gallic Axemen, Tribeless Warriors, Gallic Hunters, and Slingers. So that's a pretty solid garrison for just basic buildings. Now then, how is Carthage relations to us now? They're not terrible. Let's go ahead and do another send diplomat. Cost 1,000, that's fine. Tervisium, let's upgrade you to an Artisan's Lodge Warrior, actually farm well, and repair that. Let's have this army start heading south. Forced march mode whenever we can.
Journey.
And let's move you in to Tarvisium. Okay. So, I should also not just rebuilding over here. I should start building in some of the internal provinces whenever I get a chance, because those are important too. Let's upgrade. I know that's what I just said, but let's upgrade Luna to have a Warrior's Lodge. Or actually, let's upgrade it to have a enclosed land. And then we'll upgrade that to a cavalry farm. Let's upgrade Wiesel to have communal grounds, and let's upgrade the settlement itself. Okay, that should have us with quite a bit more income and security. So Luna now has 1 unit of Gallic Axes, Tribeless Warriors. Okay, so not a great garrison, but not much I can do about it because I don't have dry stone construction. And that's going to be a few turns before I can get it. Probably there's going to be a war before then.
Honor the gods and your
Let's see here. Should probably upgrade Mediolanum and all those provinces. That would help out with income too, but let's end the turn for now. Umbra, you want
gods
military
themselves.
access? Sure, I trust you all. Prepare gifts for the gods. Accompanied by a famous bard. Ah, very nice. That should have helped out with relations, right? Yeah, -20. Okay, we're doing good. I'll keep you from send, or not send anymore right now. We need income. Okay, so let's send you to Luna. I messed up a little bit. It may cost me, but here we are. Um, Medialanen is actually a pretty safe bet to start building in, I think, right now. So I should probably go ahead and throw in a jeweler or something. And I could do a slave trader instead of the chieftain's hold. What does it give? Plus 10% wealth from industry, plus 10% wealth from agriculture. That's like my entire income from over here, so that's pretty good, actually. First things first, let's go to Grove of Senones, because that will provide us with some needed public order bonuses that we're going to have in order to do that without risking... well, actually, no, we don't have to do that. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll try and get a Grove of Senones later, but that will give us more money. Then we can do a slave trader, and that will buff each of these buildings. Armies. Okay, the Razorbacks are not really where they can help. The men here,
People.
not really where you can help. I shouldn't have to keep you up here now, so let's go ahead and force march you back to Placentia for now. And we should be able to do the same thing with this army.
Get to it, man!
Okay. And as public order increases, that's also going to increase our income. So I'm not just increasing our income to have it increased. We have to get a whole lot of noble Gallic swords and horsemen. Those are expensive units. We're going to have a much better economy to do that. A much better economy. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish, is to get where we can have more money coming in. For now, let's end the turn. Keep expecting them to do it. They are just kind of poking around trying to find the weakness. Find any weaknesses they can find. Troubled populace. Okay, that's actually a good thing because it's going up, not down. Construction report, a lot got constructed, including Pisa has finished upgrading their settlement. Luna, let's go ahead and get some horse pins. Actually, never mind on the horse pins. They're not going to make that big of a difference if you're attacked anyways, I don't think. Because of the fact that we should be able to just take that army on. Well, I don't know. But I want to start getting more income in, and Medialanen needs to be next. So let's go ahead and get a cattle pin and a horse pin there. And that will give us a pretty big buff to our industry, or not industry, farm income. And then we'll upgrade this to a slave trader whenever we get a chance. Is there any province that are in the red? No, they're all getting better with public order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and wait and let them get completely better, or at least in the green. Then I'm going to up taxes again to very high. I'm sorry. You do know I just upped your taxes, right? I can up taxes right now and I'll be fine. That is wild. Okay, sure, we'll do that. And end the turn. I'm kind of leaving them without many options here because of how much I've fortified that coast, which is a good thing. Buy slaves yourself. Allow him to conduct business. Affection expiring. Okay, that's predictable. So I'm going to need to start sending you off on diplomatic missions again. Let's send you back to Carthage. As for this army, let's have you head to Stalia.
Set up a what?
Where's my other army that I've been sending down? Placentia. You can head down to Luna, and then you can head down to Pisa. Luna, wherever. Everyone's still happy? That's great. I can attack as much as I want right now. That is amazing. So let's go ahead and upgrade Begonum, which will increase our income to only 25, but it provides with better garrison and all that too. In Mediolanan, let's go ahead and get that slave trade, which is going to take the majority of our income, but it will provide us with some huge bonuses. I mean, it'll be insane. I think that that's going to really up the ante, so to speak. Next turn, that's going to be up to 200. And I'm going to, after that, upgrade the settlement itself to a fortified settlement, because it would really stink if the Herpini or whoever it is that spawns up here spawned in and took it. And I also probably should go ahead and do the same thing with a meeting hall or something. What is the difference in what they provide? Just the units. One also provides negative public order, so I will definitely need to build a row of current owners there. But that's where I'm wanting to upgrade Mediolanan pretty bigly, so to speak, to use a Trumpian term. And let's end a turn. These next several turns are probably going to just be pretty peaceful, actually. Carthaginian religion. I'm not doing that. Our memory, the Druids. Sweet. So what did that provide us with? Famous scholars. That's all good. What did this research do? Our memory, the Druids. That's what it's called. Minus corruption. Oh, that's provided us with a big buff to our income and some public order. Sweet. Past me made good choices. Now then, let's go ahead and build a let's get dry stone construction going, because we will need it to upgrade towns and stuff. So Fafluna is upgraded to have 3, 2, and 4. I could get up to 7, and I think I'm going to do that. Get a Warrior Pegasus. That'll give me 7 Gallic Noble Swords, making it pretty much unassailable. I mean, I just don't see any way they can take that. Assuming it builds in time, and that's a bold assumption on my part. Okay, so Tarchuna could also use an upgrade. First things first, let's continue up in Mediolanan. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Grove of Senones, and the fortified settlement. Provide us with some good public order buffs. And the Grove of Senones, whatever, I'm tired of trying to pronounce that, will provide us with a just tiny bit of income from extra income from agriculture. That with the slave trader will help out big time. And I could upgrade the slave trader once more and double all its effects pretty much. Construction report town and jeweler and Medialanen. Okay. Not really anything else I can do this turn. You can go ahead and head down to Pisa. You go ahead and head to Luna. Stalia, I don't think they're going to be able to take it. They're sitting there threateningly, but I mean, we've got 13 good units in there. Ooh, I could do a warrior, a Pidum, whatever it's called. That would be good. But for now, let's end the turn.
We will walk the warrior's road together then!
Okay, see, this is why I upgraded it. Because this is a strong settlement, and they're not going to be able to take it. As a matter of fact, how does auto-resolve? It says prediction accuracy is low, and we know how I do whenever prediction accuracy is low. So we're just going to auto-resolve this one. I'm sure there's going to be other battles. Release the captives. Okay. I may have been wrong about there being other battles. Send civilians. Okay. So this will provide us with 4 public order. This will take away 4 public order. So I definitely need to keep upgrading these. Let's go ahead and do that there. Luna is doing great. And that Luna is actually doing okay on garrison. Let's move you down to Fafluna and upgrade this to a meeting ground so that you can get some Gallic spears. And actually go ahead and build a communal grounds so you might be able to get some young axes. In Tarchuna, let's go ahead and upgrade this settlement because it is a water settle or a port settlement, so there is a very good chance that they try and come in from this direction. In which case, I want to be able to be a little bit more prepared than I am there. Medialanen should have the slave trader completely done by next turn, and then just a couple more turns on the grove and the settlement. And after those finish upgrading, I'm going to upgrade the grove again as soon as I can, and then I will start building up the industry here. Speaking of which, how is Brixia's income and Bricom? They're not doing bad on income. Cool. Armies, Golden Torques. Let's have you head up to Tarchuna. Rome is a little unhappy with that, so let's go to Grove. And we're going to leave you in Antia. Let's go ahead and get you out of Force March because that's not good to be just staying in. Ooh. Get some good units here. I'm gonna hold off actually because I do want to try and get native Gallic swords. So we're just gonna hold off. And the turn. Sarah is born. Protection has expired. Slave trade given, and some extra money. Okay, so you're -6 now. Meaning I need to work with you some more. Let's secure a promotion for you. Secure another one. And then, let's send you as a diplomat again. This time to the Samnites. Or actually the Sabines.
Thirsty for battle.
This army is just sitting here, that's good. This army can exit forced march mode, and so can this army. You can go ahead and get into Tarchuna.
Beauty, my warriors.
They shouldn't be able to take that. Okay. So that has hurt our public order. I should probably stop building on stuff that will hurt our public order for right now until we get some more of the groves and stuff built. See, this provides us with more public order, but it's not really worth it, in my opinion, because even though it provides us with public order, you're limited to skirmishers once you do that. That's just not ideal. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely just wait until these are done and then upgrade this. Now then, in Pavium, you're doing good overall. I could try and I need to try and get this upgraded to a Great Hall, but I need to get Songs of the Companion of Life and then Feasting. Which I need to do those anyways, because Feasting gives us 7 loyalty for all political parties. Which is huge considering the current situation we're kind of in.
Warriors, oh.
You're just kind of sitting there menacingly, and I don't like it, because it's menacing. So, just thought you should know that. Let's go ahead and upgrade these stables. Let's get a grove here. And a jeweler here. And let's do a chieftain's hold. We can't do slave trade everywhere, unfortunately. In the turn. I am not joining your war right now. Kind of have my own thing going on. Okay, so they took to land. Which is probably a good choice on their part. New political intrigue. Insult on Carthage. Okay, well. Why? Why are you stupid? Okay, I also need to start securing promotions for my stuff. I know that is kind of stupid, considering that promotions are, whenever I give a promotion, it takes away loyalty from them, but I don't want him getting more powerful. Okay, that shouldn't have us in any danger just yet. And we can go ahead and let's organize games, maybe? No, let's just send as diplomat again. Let's do that to Neapolis. Okay. So that is up. Medialanen's income is up to 884. What about Verkellum? It hasn't really changed much. Let's go ahead and actually let's hold off on building anything there because I want to build the enameler next. Said that. Let's build the shrine here too and just make sure that we are good on public order. I do not want to be blindsided by that. Hey, you are just out of range right now. That is so obnoxious when they do that. Well, what I can do is I can't attack you from either side, but I can kind of pincer movement you. And I'm going to read that, aren't I? Because we have stronger units than me, probably.
And your ancestors. Honor the gods and your kill! Warriors all! Ready for battle!
Okay, and then let's end the turn. Okay, they're gonna run. Drying stone construction is completed. Insufficient farmers, okay. Let's go ahead and have our general get, or our tech research, Songs of the Companions of Life.
For the gods and your ancestors.
Okay. So this is frustrating.
And your ancestors.
Let's move you back into Vatluna. Let's have you keep on attacking. They're probably going to take Valusna, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Let's get some axemen in there to make our force better. The fortified settlement in Tarchuna is now finished. Let us get a meeting hall. And in Medialanen, let's build meeting hall, the enameler, and the 100. Let's go ahead and build a woodworker. No. Yeah, let's build a woodworker in Verkellum. I also should upgrade the settlement itself, because that is going to bite me if I let a invading tribe take over. In Luna, let's go ahead and build a horse pen. And end the turn. We just got to keep on them.
Honor the gods.
We can't let them capture something without just immediately taking it back.
Warriors all.
Go ahead and build a harbor here. So the jeweler is finished in Tarchuna, the Grove of Senones, and the Chieftain's Hold. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to 100. And in Velizna, that is this province, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade you too. I'm trying to diversify a little bit. I'm making Medialanen really strong, but I'm also not trying to hedge all of my bets on that city. Because I think that would be a mistake. What I could do... Does it require me to recruit naval units? It does not appear so. Wait, I'm gonna go to Coinment? What's the... Oh! I see. Okay, I messed up a little bit. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. So let's build a Warrior's Lodge here in Stalia. And then we'll get a coin mint going. Which can give us quite a bit of income, actually, from subtraction of upkeep. And since we have 2 whole armies here, that'll be a pretty good boost. Okay, let's end the turn. Construction complete. The shrine in Epridia. So that has our public order more sorted out there. As for this fleet down here, I see you. You're not sneaky. And I'm going to try and stop you. And this army, I'm going to keep on moving through, trying and attack it. Let's go ahead and upgrade Aratine. Not build a slave market because we need appointed law. We need to have appoint lawgivers. So that's just gonna have to wait for now. As for Stalia, we're gonna finish upgrading that next turn. Unfortunately, we cannot upgrade this anymore because of income. What I can do is go ahead and build a communal grounds here. And then in Mediolanum, we're getting all of those built. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade Arminium. It'd be a shame to let our capital fall because I was busy upgrading elsewhere. I know that this may not be the most interesting right now, but it's interesting to me. I enjoy the whole upgrade aspect of Total War and like the economy. And in Rome 2, it's a pretty simple upgrade system. It's just upgrade, get more income, and you can kind of bounce them off of some bonuses from individual buildings. Tarchuna is upgrading too, so that's good. I will need to upgrade you. And in Tisra. And in Ostia. I really need to upgrade these southern settlements. But let's end the turn one more time. And I'm probably going to end this episode. Keep having Brennus chase after them. Where did Brennus go?
I live to serve.
Okay, so that actually has us in a pretty good position overall. We are building a lot of buildings. We can actually go ahead and just start building that coin mint or coin maker. Our public order is doing great somehow. And what I need to do is I need to increase our slave population. So what I'm actually going to do right before the end of the video
Attack!
is I'm just going to auto-resolve this battle. That'll sink that army. I'm going to enslave captives. Now, that's probably going to knock down my public order just a bit. Doesn't seem to have. It only gave us 459 income, but that helps us out a little. I need to build some farms as well, but I'm going to end the episode here. I hope y'all have enjoyed. Make sure you do what the cool kids do nowadays, like, subscribe, do all that. I will see y'all later. Bye.